I'd like a little more front to your note. Okay, do you know what I mean by that? Front to your note? The front side of the note, the attack. I want it to pop a little more in general. So, okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Play what you just played. That's the front to the note. Did you guys hear that? And obviously, this guy's got some skills because he nailed a really good solo. But it was evident that he played front to the note. And I won't pick on anybody else and say, hey, well, will you do it for me, will you do it for me, because then you feel nervous and freaked out, right? He's obviously got some, bravery to him. And that's what we all need to start to develop, by the way. I'll talk about stage presence in a little bit, okay? He had some. Can you guys match that? Let's hear the trombones play what he just played together with him. You're obviously first chair. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, now here's one of the biggest challenges of this band. You all have individual parts, right? You're third, you're fourth, so you got that responsibility. Did you hear Jay just now when you played? When you played, did you hear Jay? Okay, did you match Jay? Okay, let's do it again. You've got to listen and match, and that happens in every section. We all listen to leaders and match. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So do we want da 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 or da 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 do da? The second one, right? It's always do that. And so a little more space and a little more front. Typically, when we want front to notes, we probably want a little more space between them too. Trumpets, can you do that? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Can you hear some people doing it, some not? Okay, so that's something as we get older, more mature, we've got to all be doing it the exact same way. Okay, the same verb. You're going to have to Google that word. Okay, now, who is the leaders? Raise your hand if you're on first trumpet. Right there? Both of you on this chart. Okay? And then your first, what about here? Who's first alto? Julia, or just one? Okay. What do they do special in this band that we don't do in other bands? Solos? They are true leaders in here. Alright? So the way the lead alto plays the sax solo is the way all of you must play the sax solo. Right or wrong, that's how we're going to have a matching style. That's the responsibility factor of that chair. And they're going to play louder than everybody else in the section except maybe Barry. By a little bit. Same with lead trumpet. They're going to lead the section in style and everything else and in volume. Same with lead trombone. Okay? What about then when we put that together with the band? What are we going to do? When we have a full band sound going on, who's in charge of that? All of them. Kind of all of them. Who's going to be more in charge, do you think, of the band? Lead alto or lead trumpet? Trumpet. What?
Louder.
Louder. And look where the trumpet is. Can the trumpet hear the sax? No. So we have to listen back. So there's all kinds of things. There's reasons for the way we set up and we do everything, and it works, okay? And that's what gives a jazz band a different type of balance and a different type of sound than your normal band, okay? And so oftentimes when you hear a band, it might even sound like wrong notes sometimes when it's really just wrong balance, okay? Like a lead player not playing out, and all of a sudden we're hearing the second part leading the way. Well, that's not what we need, okay? All right, one more time from the top. They're going to come here? Okay. Yeah, well, we got a little early start too, so we're good. We're good to go. Ready? One. Am I a little too fast for you? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Long notes. We've got to do something with them. Have you ever been told that? Yeah. Of course you have. You got to be a teacher, right? And one thing I put in there about work to improve, follow director. Because I know he knows what he's doing, and the way he's counting you up and conducting and doing some things, follow that and then own it yourself. There's like this weird mix where you've got to follow him and do everything he says, but then you take